101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP, shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, a hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP, shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, a hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP, shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home court. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, we'll see Toronto as they play against Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Money out there with Snow. Then there's Flash. Then it's Junior. And for Boston, Jackson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Big Daddy. Then it's G. And it's King at the 2-guard. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And here's Griffin. Now the dish to G. King against Ross. King, the pass to G. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Griffin. Jackson from long range. Kept alive. Hamilton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Griffin with it. Out left to the wing. The pass to Hamilton.
Oh. You got to be kidding.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ross. 12 points his last outing. And a wide open look for Junior. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Griffin kicks to G. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Junior. Trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Phoenix. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's G. He's covered by Snow. King's shot is off. King against Covington. Pass to Ross. Now here's Junior. To stop the run. And that one, good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Griffin's shot is off. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Junior. Covington, a screen on Griffin. Outside Covington. Pocket 6. Over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston leading by 5. Hamilton outside. Here's G. Picked away. To the inside.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. King against Ross. Now Griffin. Hamilton with a screen on Covington. A steal. He can't get it to go. Hamilton with some nice D. Griffin looking around. Passes to G. And the pass to King. The 3-pointer, no good. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Phoenix. Junior sets the screen for Ross, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Toronto. Ross taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And both free throws good for Ross.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. This their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And let's check out the stats for Ross. He had a strong showing last season. 6th in scoring, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Here's G. Last game he had 12. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Pass to Ross. Here's Snow. Pass to Junior. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Junior's got 5 now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Covington following the three-pointer by Boston. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice straight power there. Straight power. Now here's Griffin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Clearly a foul.
Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Boston. Hamilton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Hamilton hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Steal, covered by Wiggins.
Boston foul. Number 21. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Boston. Number 32.
Down low. Here's Daniels. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Rodriguez outside. Here's the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And it's Mason with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 1.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And Boston has possession after Toronto at the three-pointer. He kicks to Daniels. Rodriguez against Mason. Passes it to the kid. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. A second chance effort. Basket counts.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Boston trails by 4. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Feeds away. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Steele passes to Mason. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. That 3 off the mark. Boston shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Steele passes to Mason. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third team.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Rodriguez left side. Garnett grabs the board. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to the Hawks. The pass to the kid. To the paint. Here's Daniels. And again, Toronto no luck. Boston trailing. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Rodriguez against Mason. Shoots. Here's Carter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Boston, Carter. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Boston making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 30 seconds left in the first. Steele, defended by Griffin. Pass to Daniels. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mason, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Toronto shooting 47%, pretty solid. So for Toronto right now, Snow out there with money. Then it's Junior. And there's Flash. Ross, that's good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to King. Griffin a screen on Ross. Outside Griffin. Passes it to G. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Covington with it. Oh, Hamilton defending. And here is Ross. Now the pass to Frank. A fadeaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Assist goes to.
And now a 6-point Toronto lead.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Hamilton outside. Back to King. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Ross. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And stolen by Hamilton. Here's King. And it's Junior with the rebound. Toronto leading by 6. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Covington's got his first bucket in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's G. He's covered by Snow. Boston again missing. Toronto, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Ross on the wing. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Covington against Griffin. Inside and stolen by Hamilton.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Jackson finds Griffin. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Over to the left wing. 3-pointers. Snow. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And show your appreciation for your Boston Wizards.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. You look at Junior, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Outside Jackson. There's the screen. They could use a bucket. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Toronto. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Griffin sends it back. Outside Jackson. Pass to G. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Frank. Lets it go from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Here's G. King outside. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Here's G. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Junior. To the left wing. The pass to Ross. Dishes to Junior. Oh, good with the triple. Boston trails by 7. Hamilton the pass to Griffin. King outside. Lets it go with a 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Hamilton. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hamilton's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Wizards.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Boston Wizards.
Mason kicks to Garnett. Pass to Steele. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
AI dishes to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto on Thursday. Then on Friday, Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Toronto leading by 6. Mason with it. Pass to the kid. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Passes it to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 8.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here is Mason. He feeds it to Daniels. Lays it up off the glass. Daniels has got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Rodriguez. trying to get open as Clark gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Steele. Off target with his three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Rodriguez. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
For Boston, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The first one falls.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 50 seconds left in the first half. Rodriguez against Mason, and there's the pass to the kid. Feeds to Daniels. Toronto working the ball around now. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Wiggins. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the kid. He has 5. Mason misses. Now here's Rodriguez. And he gets the bucket. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto leads by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Jackson. King is out there with G. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Griffin in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. So it's Jackson who brings it up for Boston. Here's King. Hands it from downtown. King's got 6 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Junior the pass to Ross. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Look at G, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Boston trailing. Griffin passes to G. Griffin against Covington. And Griffin slams it in.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Pass to Snow. Jacks up a three. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the middle. For the lead, and it's good on the way in. 12 points for him.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Passes to Frank for 3. It's good from long range. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
King, the pass to G. Hamilton with a screen on Snow, and that one's good by G.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Covington setting the pick for Ross. Over G. Again, Toronto. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. They set the screen. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The pass to Frank. Here's Covington. And here's Junior. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Down low, here's Hamilton, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Snow. There's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here is Hamilton. 14 points for him. Pass to King. Clock at 6. Covington against Griffin. Here's G. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. G's got 11.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 16. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Junior. Boston trails by 4. Carter outside. Shoots the three. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Snow the pass to Frank. Here's Snow. King with the steal. From past the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Covington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, Junior, 18 points for him. 16 feet away, and the shot is long. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Shoots the three. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Toronto calls timeout. Boston making some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Griffin, and Rodriguez is subbed in for King. Here's the kid. He's got 5. Steele passes to Daniels. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. A miss that time would have put him up. Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Mason the pass to the kid. There's a good screen.
Boston foul. Number 21. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here is Mason. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Clock at 2. Mason for 3. A shot off that time. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the third. For the lead, the putback. Carter controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Boston leads by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jackson is checked in for Boston.
Checking in for Boston, Jackson.
Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Garnett grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining.
Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Steele passes to the kid. Out to the wing. Passes it to Daniels. Over to the wing. And here is Mason. Carter pulls it in. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The pass to Garnett. Over Jackson. And it falls over the rim and in. And now a 4-point Toronto lead.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Garnett the pass to Steele. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. There's the lob to Carter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Steele passes to Daniels. He takes it in, and the shot is good. Daniels has got 7.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
And good that time. And Boston leads by 1.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top, leading by a point. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston shooting at 46%, making some buckets. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Flash, Honey out there, it's Snow. Then it's Junior.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Covington. Here's Snow. Kicks it to Junior. 5 to shoot. Pass to Snow. Toronto needs to get off his shot. For 3, Ross. The shot will not fall. And it's Boston the other way. Here's G. Passes to Wiggins. To the paint. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Wiggins. 16 points for Big Daddy.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Covington passes to Snow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And so Snow nails both of them. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's the pass to Griffin. Hamilton with a screen on Covington. Ross against Griffin. Shot clock at 5. King outside. Here's G. And the 3 off target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Connects from 3-point range. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's G. Pass to Hamilton. Fires for 3. King, that's good. And Boston leads by 1.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Covington wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
G dishes to Griffin.
Toronto foul. Number 8. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. It's blocked. Covington with it. The jump hook again, Toronto.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here is Hamilton. Hamilton sets a screen for Griffin. Back to Hamilton. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
So it's Toronto now after the basket by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Junior throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room. Snow the pass to Covington. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. And it's a 3-point Toronto lead. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Boston. Now a timeout called by Boston. Junior really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
It's time for T-shirts.
Jackson is checked in for Wiggins. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Griffin inside, defended by Covington. Griffin kicks to Hamilton. Lock at 6. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Now here's Ross. Here's Frank. Sinks the three-pointer. Junior's got 16 points here in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
G dishes to Jackson. pass to King. Driven against Covington. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. Toronto leading by 4. Ross passes to Frank. Here's Snow. A beautiful reverse layup. And Toronto leads by 6.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Griffin passes to King. And finished off by Griffin.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Snow after the basket by Boston. Floats one up. And Boston with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's the screen. Here's King. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for him. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout called. Clovers coming out of the court. It's your Boston Answer.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Toronto, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Passes it to Snow. They set the pick. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside for Jackson. To the wing on the left. Floats one. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From 11 feet away. Rebound Boston. Hamilton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the pass to King. Jackson with it. Out to the wing. Pass to Hamilton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Toronto leading by 5. Junior the pass to Covington. Here's Snow. He kicks it to Ross. There's a screen by Covington. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's King, got a hand on it, and he gets it back. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hamilton with some nice D. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to King. There's the pick. Over Snow. Back to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Passes it to Wiggins. Can they get it? Rebounded by Covington. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And can think about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.